Hello, my name is Tree Person, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah! I wanted to start my first YouTube channel video off with talking about something positive and encouraging. So today, we're talking about the importance of having physical media. Now, you're probably asking yourself, what is physical media? And I'm here to tell you what physical media can be and what forms it takes shapes in. Physical media is the access of media in a physical format. It is not digital. You can access it anytime, anywhere without a Wi Fi connection or a subscription service. So that can be physical books, CDs, vinyl records, uh, disc games, disc cartridges, like the little Nintendo DS cartridges, stuff like that. And that's what the forms that physical media can take. And that's just some of them, not all of them. I didn't cover everything, but that's just a good variety of what they can take place. Honestly, physical media has been around since the beginning. People would use stone tablets long before paper was even invented. Which, if I'm being honest, is good because I have had books thrown at me and it hurt. I don't know if I would be able to survive a stone tablet being thrown at me, but as time passed and societies progressed, books became important, especially after the invention of the printing press in the 15th century, which made books easier and less expensive to make. Then in the 19th century, photographs emerged, which, fun fact, the reason a lot of earlier photos have nobody smiling in them was that people at the time thought smiling was basically being hit on. So don't show your pearly whites in those pictures. But it also took a bit to capture a picture. Then in the 20th century, we saw the rise of audio recordings with vinyl records, cassette tapes, allowing music to be shared widely. And then later, compact discs or CDs brought higher quality audio and storage capacity. Meanwhile, film reels captured moving images and transformed entertainment. Physical media such as CDs, DVDs, and vinyl record have seen a decline in popularity due to the rise of digital format. Streaming services such as Netflix, Disney Plus, Spotify, and others give viewers instant access to music and movies, making it easier for people to enjoy content without needing physical storage. It also allowed people to binge watch shows because you no longer had to wait till next week to see what happens. The convenience of downloading or streaming from smartphones and computers let people take their shows and movies on the go, especially with some movies after they're done being in theaters go straight to a streaming service. Now, despite digital media making a rise in the 2010s, people like myself have started to notice more and more of our favorite media being taken off of these streaming services, or the game company discontinuing service to those games. Even if you purchase them, these companies are still allowed to take your paid content and deny you access to it, which unfortunately they are legally allowed to do. Due to this, more and more people are choosing to buy physical media like games, movies, shows, CDs, music, and vinyl. Because what's the point of buying something if you don't really own it? Now, I'm not going to tell you to go out and buy physical media and not give you some recommendations of places where I get my personal physical media from. So, this is Tree Person's very own little list of places you can get it from. So, pay close attention. Some places that I get my physical media from is Walmart, Target, uh, Best Buy. Um, Trying to think, Amazon. Amazon's a really good place to find a really good physical media, especially for your older shows that you may have grew up on. Because I was really surprised when I looked up like Power Ranger shows and Ben 10 and um, Chowder, some of the shows I liked growing up, and Amazon still had them, still ready to go from third party buyers, and I got some of them now. But other places you can get physical media can be from thrift stores. Sometimes they sell DVDs and CDs as well, but also GameFly. I completely forgot GameFly existed until I was talking to my brother about making this video. He was like, "Yeah, GameFly. You can buy, sell, and rent games from there, and they're all physical." So, GameFly is another place you can get for all your little gaming needs for all my gamers out there. I do believe they have like Nintendo DS games still, Wii games, Xbox 360. They still have them. They still have them from rent and to purchase. So go over there and get what you need. Go down memory lane. Another place that a lot of people overlook is libraries. Go get a library card. A lot of libraries have a physical media section where they have movies, TV show, and now video games. A lot of libraries allow you to check out video games, which is really cool. And I actually didn't know that until I was doing research for this video to find some other places, because I was like, what other places am I missing? Um, Libraries. So check out your nearest library and see what they got. They may surprise you. But yeah, those are just some of the places that I get my physical medias from. I think it's really important that in today's day and age where digital media, where it first came out, it was promised that, hey, you don't need to store a CD, DVD, vinyl, game, whatever. You can have that thing forever. It's just on your digital library, whatever device it is. And now the fact that these companies are rolling back that promise to own what you have bought. One thing I have like a big example of, and this is from my personal experience, I played a game called Anthem. And for those who don't know Anthem, you should look it up. For the premise, think Iron Man in a super sci-fi world where humanity has one last bastion of sanctuary, and these guys go out in these suits called javelins, and they Iron Man through the sky and fight giant monsters and mercenaries and stuff like that. But it shut down earlier, I think this year, 2026. I don't know when you might be watching this. So this year, 2026. And even though I bought the game, refused to refund, because they did allow a refund when it first came out because people were complaining about the game, how short it was. They gave a refund. And I was like, oh, me being young and dumb and hopeful that, with enough people keeping the player count, it'll keep the game going. I didn't accept the refund. Even though it allowed me to keep the game, I was just like, I didn't want the refund. I want this game to do better. But despite me not getting the refund, I have lost access to that game forever. I cannot log into that game, even though it is downloaded on my console. It's just gone forever, and that's a real sad thing to do, because even when I didn't have anybody to play with and nobody was on the game, I was still flying around in that little game. It helped me clear my head sometimes. Sometimes in games, all you need to do is just wander around a bit, and that helps. But that's an example of why physical media is important, because things like this happen nowadays. It's more commonplace for it to happen, and that's the unfortunate part. People have lost movies, people have lost video games, people have lost music, and all sorts of things due to the digital media age. And hopefully, with everything that's happening, more and more people will start buying physical media and showing these companies that we want our stuff. We bought it, we should own it. You guys don't want people to pirate, then let us keep what we have purchased. Please and thank you. But that's all for today. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully this will encourage you to start your physical media collection. And let me know if you already have. Let me know what some of your favorite movies and TV shows that you're going to look for, and give me a like, a follow, and subscribe for more.